Cabotegravir, a breakthrough injection that prevents HIV infection, has been given the green light by the World Health Organization. Cabotegravir is the first drug that could change the course of HIV/AIDS in Africa. South Africa was the only African country involved in the promising three-phase global study.
Overall, there's a reduction of around, 80% when you consider both the men and the women. But amazingly, amongst the women, we saw the biggest reduction in HIV acquisition that we've seen in any clinical trial for HIV prevention. So a whopping 98% reduction in HIV acquisition. So this is almost unprecedented for us.
South Africa carries the highest disease burden in the world with over 7 million cases. The groundbreaking drug, reformulated from a daily oral pill, could stem the tide of new infections, which took a hit during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Having an injectable that is used weekly is a huge breakthrough in that hopefully these young people could take the injection, be protected, and continue with their lives, but really not acquire HIV at the rate that we have been seeing.
Adolescent girls and young women most at risk of contracting HIV will be first in line for the jab.
Treatment literacy and adequate resourcing are some of the interventions which we need to scale up. We also need to improve on access to treatment and prevention commodities such as PrEP and also pre-exposure and post-exposure prophylaxis, especially for our key populations.
It may be a while before Cabotegravir is widely available. Costs to the public sector are yet to be determined and global supply is still limited.
It's not as easy to make as a pill. Small molecule pills can be churned out, as we know, even by generic companies. But this is a little more complicated, and so I think it's going to take some time for us to see this really being produced on a sort of mass scale.
Cabotegravir brings hope to ridding the world of HIV for the first time since the disease became a global health issue 40 years ago. The number of HIV cases in South Africa alone more than doubled from 3.68 million to more than 7 million in the last 20 years. Julie Shara, CGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.